As night falls on the island, Dr. Scott gets a visit from a Good Samaritan trying to rescue a pit bull mix.
Okay, so tell me your story.
So I was driving home this afternoon and stopped in the middle of the road because I saw this creature, which I thought was the chupacabra. I was driving home from work today and found this poor little soul of a dog wandering down the road. Even though she was obviously in a lot of pain, her little tail just started to wag, and so forgiving of being mistreated. Just a sweet girl. Have to help her. Her eyes were shut with book, and she looked like this. And I threw her in the back of my truck and brought her to you because you were a man.
It's really painful to see dogs in this condition. This dog looks like it's on death's door. Oh my goodness. I mean, where do you start with what's wrong with this dog? Obviously, she's got a severe skin condition. I would bet any amount of money this is mange.
Microscopic mites cause mange and can produce intense itching and hair loss. But mange is the least of this dog's problems.
She also has a number of tumors on her down here and several fairly significant skin cancers. It will hurt your bank book a little bit to go after all the cancers, okay? Because those are going to require some surgery and probably some laser. If you want to do that, I will absolutely bust a gut to save her, but you really need to think about whether or not to treat this dog, okay? I mean, do you really want to take on a project like this?
And how far gone is she? Can she get better? Is there a rehab? I mean, I want obviously your opinion on it.
I don't know whether we can do it or not. I don't believe in giving people false hope. This dog has so many issues, I'm not even sure I can save it. But there is an alternative called euthanasia. Euthanasia is never an easy thing to say to people. But sometimes you make lives better by making them shorter. I don't think it's wrong to treat this dog, okay? But euthanasia is not a bad option, okay?
A stray dog in terrible condition has been brought into the clinic by a Good Samaritan. Dr. Scott's not sure if he can save the dog, but the alternative is gut-wrenching.
I don't think it's wrong to treat this dog, okay? But euthanasia is not a bad option.
Obviously, I want her to have a shot.
Okay. Well, let's do this. I'm going to give you some shampoo and some oral meds and try. And then
There's something in her eyes. She's got some life left in her, so I'm willing to do what it takes to help her get there and be happy. She deserves to be happy.
I mean, she's got a multitude of little skin cancers here, which those don't need to be done tonight. We do need to get together sometime in the reasonably near future and do a little minor surgery on her. But let's get her feeling better first, okay? This is going to be a long, hard journey for both Andrea and for the dog. It's amazing to me how far people will go to help animals. I'm willing to do it if Andrea's willing to do it. But I'm not willing to do it if it causes a lot of extra suffering for the dog. These are antibiotics for her skin infections.
Okay.
But she's got all kinds of nasty secondary skin infections. And then we'll decide when to do the lasers and the surgeries and stuff.
Okay. I think we'll call her Mabel. She kind of looks like a little old grandma, just sitting there so cute. I'll be bringing her home, and we'll see if we can't nurse her back to help with the doctor's help and advice. And she's a sweet girl. She deserves a voice and deserves some love and some help. So we'll give it to her, for sure.
So what do we have going on today?
A lot of cleanup.
Okay, yeah, I kind of noticed that.
Yeah.
As Scott and Dia get ready for another big day, Andrea is back with Mabel, the dog she rescued.
Look at Doctor.
She looks a lot better. She almost has hair.
My first visit was about 3 hours after I found her, and she was in pretty rough shape, and just weren't really sure whether or not she was going to make it.
Andrea returned to the clinic a second time since rescuing Mabel to have tumors removed from the dog. And now she's back for a checkup.
Let's take a look. Can you lay down for me, huh?
She had about 6 or 7 big, huge tumors hanging off of her tummy, and Scott removed all of those. I got to help in that, which was awesome and gross.
She's looking pretty good down here right now, okay? She got a couple little places you need to watch,
Okay.
and things like that,
Yeah.
okay? Because if they start to grow at all, we want to laser them before they get big. When Mabel first came in, she looked really terrible, but now she's doing great. What's going to happen to Mabel?
We're trying to get her adopted out, to find her a home. Until then, she stays with us.
Hard to find a home good enough for a dog like you, huh?
It's true. She's a sweetheart.
She's
She's a sweetheart. I never regretted taking Mabel in. She's been incredible.
way different.
Right.
It's really great.
Alrighty, we'll see you later then. Thank you.